As soon as I seen this, I knew what it was. Because of course, New York is going to rank the highest for deadliest public transportation. Because have you been down there lately? It's zombie land. It's zombie land down there. There's people living in huts. They done form little sections that every train where homeless people just live and sleep under a ton of blankets, and they got their own little sections when you get on the train. Like, it's a nasty place, and it's a violent place because you got all these people that you let in New York City from all of these countries, and you didn't vet them. You didn't have them go through proper immigration processes, and now you kicking them out of shelters and hotels. Where do you think they are going to go? To the subway. These are not just regular New Yorkers. These, remember, we got 100,000 extra people, and these people are getting kicked out of shelters and kicked out of other places, and they're going right to the train to live there, sleep there. Again, New York City, I really wonder, what are we still paying to live here for? The rent is high, inflation is high. Eric Adams in the club every night, wilding out. This is Eric Adams, New York. This is Joe Biden, New York. When you let 1 million migrants into New York City, where else you think it's gonna go? Everything is spiking. Everything is spiking. The crime rates are spiking. Again, people are on the trains. People don't feel safe on the trains. It's nasty. It's disgusting. It's shit smeared everywhere. Nobody's cleaning it up. Again. This is where we at. Again, 2024, this is where we at. Of course, New York City is going to go above and beyond. We're the city of everything. We got to do it the best. Of course, we're going to have the highest crime rates. Again, people don't want to get on the train. It was just a shooting last week. Again, this is the New York City that we live in. You on rush hour. And that's the crazy thing about what happened last week with dude, where he got his stick to from him, is that it was rush hour. So it could have been anybody. Mad people was rushing home. So again, it didn't just happen at any time. It literally happened around 5, 6 rush hour, which makes it even more crazy. New York City transit is not the place you want to be. That's why we gonna have Ubers and Lyfts. It's gonna be in business in New York. It's a great time to be an Uber or Lyft driver because you always gonna have customers and clientele because people are scared to take the trains. People are scared to sit on the trains. You gotta be like this on the train now, watching yourself. New York City's getting more and more dangerous and stuff like that. Again, it's always been dangerous. It's always been New York City. But again, it's getting a little bit staticky out here. It's turning into zombie land. You go on the subway, you paying the MTA to get on the subway, you're going to get delays. You're going to get harassment. You're going to get, somebody might say, it's showtime and kick you in the face, start dancing. It's a lot. The subway is its own ecosystem. And again, I'm a native New Yorker. I used to sell candy on the train. I love the train. I love the train. But what's been happening to it is not feasible. So again, everybody blaming the MTA. It's like, it's only so much you could do. It's the customers. It's the customers and it's the people around. And again, but remember, these are not native New Yorkers. We got a lot of people that came into the city illegally, and they here, and now they going to the trains because they're getting kicked out of the hotels and the shelters, and they going in. I hate to say it's unfortunate, but statistics is statistics. Math is math, and the math is going up for a reason. If you add a bunch of people that come from violent places, they're going to come and be violent in the places that they go to. It's just a necessity of life. War is a part of life, and it's the life that we in. 2024 is just a static year. And I can understand people not want to take the train. Again, 317% is a very crazy statistic. That's 3x. Like, damn. I know New York City, we back to doing things big, but that's crazy. That's a crazy statistic. And then people see that, like, damn, I don't want to take the MTA. Then they want to raise fares. They want to do all of this stuff. They got to sweep the whole thing. The MTA just need, like, a gallon of bleach to fall from the sky and just sweep the whole thing out and just clean the whole train. But again, the city subway system is older than all of us. It's going to be this way, whatever, because of New York City, the bureaucracy, and all the other stuff. So again, it's all part of the problem. It's all part of the problem. Remember, Fish rocked from the head, and Eric Adams in the club, busy. Meanwhile, crime is going up. Again, I see why the National Guard is in the train station. Like, every week, I literally report about this every week. It's a new statistic. And I get it. Like, literally, the day after, I had a whole video about why is the National Guard in the subway. I was joking about it. It was a shooting in the damn subway. So again, on rush hour, that really is just like, whoa. That could have been anybody, at home. So again, I agree with this statistic. And then what do we do? Like, do you need Giuliani back or something? Like, what's going on here in New York City? Yeah, can we talk about it? How you feel about the statistic? How you feel about your experiences on the train? Is it worse or is it better? I know it's not better, but it's getting worse. It's getting real worse. Like, you know what I mean? But again, people don't got $50, $60 to Uber everywhere. You can't Uber everywhere like you used to. You used to be able to Uber everywhere. Now you can't even do that, so you gotta get on the train. It's a necessity now. So Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.